Why, thank you, Harry, and welcome everybody to today's program where we're going to talk about the primary reason is to go over the CMS hospital requirements for grievances. We will also talk about the Joint Commission one since we have over 75% or so that are accredited by the Joint Commission, and you will see that they're pretty well crosswalk. And also there are actually 4 accreditation organizations, and I'm going to show you DNV because they're basically just a shortened version of CMS, so we have you covered. You will notice on slide phone number, and if you have any questions, you can always contact me even if it's in a month or 2 weeks, and I don't accept emails, but if you call me, I can help you. And also I'm going to show you the CMS number, the CMS also, and one of the objectives is that any hospital that accepts Medicare and Medicaid, which is most hospitals in America, have to follow the CMS regulations, including the section from tag number 118 to 123 on grievances. And it is a requirement that you have to have a grievance committee, and a lot of times when I go out to hospitals, I find that this is actually a committee that is missing. And the board has to actually approve the grievance policy and procedure. And there aren't a lot of requirements where CMS said the board has to do this, but this is one of those sections. And then we'll mention and discuss the Joint Commission and DNV standards on complaints and grievances. So let's just jump right in. Now, first of all, let's talk about the hospital conditions of participation. There's a 525-page manual of requirements that tells us what to do, how to do verbal orders, and how to take off x-rays and orders and standing orders. And there's a section on grievances, and it goes from tag 118 to 123. And it's actually in what is known, most people refer to it as the COP manual, or the condition of participation. And how things get in there is that step 1, they are published as a regulation in the Federal Register. When they are final, CMS comes along and adds interpretive guidelines, and some of them have a survey procedure. Go do this, go ask this question. And whenever CMS issues a survey memo, they reserve the right to tinker with it, and when they get it into the format that they like it, they will publish it into a transmittal, and that very same day they will update the manual. So what we're doing here is telling you what is current as of today. And a lot of hospitals will say, gee, how do I stay current in the future? On slide number 7, you can sign up, have 1 or 2 people to sign up for the Federal Register, and then it will come to your computer every day. Have 1 or 2 people who go out once a month and check to see if there are any survey memos. And on slide number 8, they look like this. You just click the one that you want. And then as we walk you through this program today, you're going to see section numbers or tag numbers. And if you want to go and look up that, the manual, it's free. All you would do is go out to this website, hold your browser over the, so here's the website. You would want to hold your browser over the letter A, and up will pop the manual. Now, this is a very, very important email address. I promised that I would give this to you. First of all, if you would like to email a question, you can email it directly to CMS. And when I was the hospital's attorney for many years, I always wanted to get it in writing from CMS and then put it in my file drawer. And if CMS ever came in and said, why did you do that, then I could do that. Yeah, I'm not able, okay, well, there we go. I'm not able to advance. It seems like if I use the little thing, that's where I'm having the problem, so I'll quit using that. So thank you, it's working now. So anyway, on slide 11, when you click on Appendix A, this is what it looks like, and it will always give you the most current one. And then you just scroll down, the numbers will be on the top left-hand side. And then this is an example of the transmittals if you want to take a look at that. So let's look at the deficiency reports. And it's kind of interesting that this seems to be a hot area, which is why today's program is so timely, because we have almost 1,000 deficiencies according to the most recent July report. And about 4 years ago, CMS notified us that on a quarter